Welcome back to another great episode here, Automotive Anonymous Airwaves 93.3 Zoom Wave. Now, here in this radio channel, we talk about our topic is going to be 2023 predictions going into 2024. What is 2023 hold for the automotive industry? Well, here at Radio 93.3 Zoom Wave, we zoom into the future and venture with vision. Now, I do not vision California headed in no way, shape, or form in the right direction. We are headed in dire time needs of help, especially in their smog program now leading March with the biometric system, which was not really created to control the pollution control of what vehicles emit, but more to control the technician and penalize you with, as I said in my previous episode here in Zoom Wave 93.3, that they're here to control the technician. So, as you know, as your announcer here at 93.3 Zoom Wave, I suggest you dial up, tone in, adjust your frequency because this is about to get real interesting. Now, our first prediction is that the biometric system for the smog check program will be a total failure. A total failure because it is a lucrative business that makes a ton of money and it doesn't get anywhere. Why would you start a program like the STAR certification when it's really a social credit system score? Why would you change your consumer affairs to have a star with the emblem of the California borderline across your consumer affairs? That don't make no sense whatsoever to me. Honestly, California has always operated on its own terms and it has no oversight. It has, as it has state and federal aggressive rules, codes, and regulations. It also has influence around the world. So, honestly, California is no longer a state. It's more of a country within a country. Now, leading into 2023, 2024, there will be separations of counties within counties. You will have to ask for special permissions to travel across from county to county. There will be sections considered within 3 city limits that you must ask for special permission a week ahead of time in order to travel across these cities. Now, there will be block captains that you must request a special permission in order for you to travel across inner city limit lines. You must request, they're going to request you to have a special ID, special request for all kinds of means of transportation. The reason they are going fully dysfunctional electric vehicles because these things don't go nowhere. The fist of fury is here to stay, and I'm telling you that these no fuel on fire catch vehicles aren't going anywhere. And the 2030, 2035 thing ain't gonna happen because that's a bunch of bullshit. So sit back and relax. Get your popcorn and your soda pop rolling. Put your lazy board chair and put your feet up on a table because California ain't headed nowhere near the right direction into the future. Most of these people that are running this state are running it down to the ground. And as on Zoom Wave 93.3, we had the perfect song created for this channel. And we were only broadcasting in our channel because I thought it would be very of point of interest for those that follow this channel. Now, this is kind of more of a random talks today. Honestly, the creation of the vehicle safety inspection program is a go-ahead. It's been declared January 1st, 2024. The BAR SIS integration into the BAR OIS current system from the creation of back in 2015 is a go-ahead. So vehicle safety inspection is the replacement of the brake and lamp inspection. As I said in my previous 93.3 Zoom Wave broadcast, the drive-through brake lamp inspection stations are gonna be a thing of the past of no more. So either you step up or you move to the sidelines and let the new generations take over. Now, with that said, there is going to be the creation of the DAT 2.0 acquisition device. With that said, these devices have more hardware and technology and firmware in order to be updatable and read 2022, 2023 vehicles and beyond. Now, with that said, they're going to also integrate vehicle safety inspection program for trucks that are class A and B. For that will require a special device, special package to create a acquisition 2.0 device that comes with the possibility of integration for class A and B vehicles. With that probability, we have more requirements for technicians. For class C, you will require to take a test of A4, A5, A6, A8 to certify yourself. The test will consist of more components: suspension, TPMS, ADAS, and a bunch of other stuff. So the test would eventually get more transition into more difficulty because it will be compressed all into one test. Now, that's only for the class C. Class B and A vehicles require A5, A4, A6, A8, T4, T5, T7, and G1. So go figure. That is a lot of testing to take. But what I see heading into the future, there's going to be open season for those that make it through to the top of the hill. And those that are doing drive-through brake lamp inspections, well, I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but you guys are like a ticking time bomb ready to go out of business. Make sure you keep filling up them drive-through brake lamp certificates. You're here to go out of business pretty soon. And I'm not knocking on you, but it's the cold hard truth. Because you guys are in the business of going out of business, not staying in business. I'm in the business of staying in business and not going out of business, which is totally different. Now, for you knuckleheads that think this is a joke, well, I suggest you look out that window and see what the future beholds you. I'm here putting this content out for you. I've done the due diligence of reading it for you. The draft 2022 for the Vehicle Safety Program wasn't created just for laughing giggles. It was created because the draft most of you drive through brake and lamp inspections won't make it through. And those shady car salesmen that don't even want to replace brake shoes because they're worn past beyond limits of throwaway of a drum and the brakes metal to metal. Well, with me being in the business, I'm a deterrent from you registering these cars because you won't get past me with the vehicle safety inspection. So good luck trying to register your piece of shit vehicle that shouldn't be on the road in the first place. Now, but that aside, I'm about 8 to 10 months ahead of the curve. Most of these guys don't know what the hell is going on. They're more worried about collecting that $40, $50, like $60 smog check. Well, I said, not a knock on you, but you guys need to get your heads fucking out of your ass because you don't know what's going on in this cold world of ours. California, it ain't what it used to be. And fleeing it doesn't go. This is just going to spread across the U.S. like cancer because their told intentions is to deteriorate the U.S. The U.S. is not really what it was meant to be. To be in this country, to make profitable business was 70s, 80s, and 90s. 2001, when the washing machines came down, that was it for this country. We started going backwards instead of forwards. Now, as Unanima, your announcer, that is it for today at 93.3 Zoom Wave. Thank you for joining us.